At the Yellow Deli. It's raining hard right now. All right, good morning everybody. Welcome to day 142. I slept pretty good last night. Got pretty chilly. I wonder what it got down to. Let's see, right now it's 57. 46, it got down to 46 degrees last night. And that was chilly. Today we're hiking 6 miles to Rutland, Vermont. And we're actually staying at the Yellow Deli, which is notoriously known as a cult, I guess. They run a free hiker hostel that's donation based. It's ran by the 12 tribes. So, I mean, you can Google that and see what pops up for that. But from what I understand from a lot of other people, other hikers that I know that have stayed there, they don't really preach to you unless you get really deep in conversation. So the idea is just, not give them the opportunity to preach to you. I'm not looking to get into any crazy deep conversations over there. We are going to be taking a zero there, which is nice because it saves money. I'm still going to leave a little donation, whatever the recommended is, which is, I think it's $20, which is fairly cheap. So yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty nice, as you'd expect, like a cult trying to recruit people to be super nice, but they respect your boundaries from what I understand. That's all that matters to me. But yeah, we got 6 miles till town, so it's a fairly easy hike. It's all pretty much downhill, down Killiton here. We all had a great evening and a great night rest and feeling good. The only thing I have to complain about is, look at my shoes, guys. Not even 300 miles on them yet. And they're just destroyed. These are Topo Traverse. And I actually just emailed them to see if there's anything they can do for me, because when I first got them, the top of the toe peeled off, and it seems like it's something to do with the glue that they use to attach the sole to the shoe itself. So hopefully they'll get back to me. Anyways, should be another really good day. Beautiful forest here. All right, this is it. This is the road that brings us into town.
Actually made it herring though. Oh, look, yeah, this is cool. And they have way more calories.
And here we are at the Yellow Deli. So this is the room here. There's the homie Urban. What's up, everybody? Just walking around here in downtown Rutland. This is our second zero here. We weren't really planning on staying for this long, but Gatoraid's been experiencing some kind of flu-like symptoms with a lot of body aches and a fever and just feeling super fatigued. So he went and got tested. Turns out he doesn't have the flu, he doesn't have COVID, and he doesn't have strep. And they did blood work for tick-borne illness. So what we're worried about here is that he has Lyme disease. So hopefully that's not true. It takes like anywhere up to 10 days. I guess the lab's a little behind, but they prescribed him doxycycline which is a really strong antibiotic. And the worst part there is, you know, it makes you super sensitive to sunlight. So that's unfortunate for someone that's hiking every day. Yeah, we're hoping to get back on trail tomorrow. This is his second day on the antibiotics, so he's starting to feel a little bit better, and hopefully tomorrow he feels a lot better. We already know a few people that have gotten Lyme disease out here, so it's good to catch it early on if it is Lyme. Hopefully it's not Lyme disease, but yeah, that's why we've been at a little standstill here. Just wanted to give you an update on everything, and we'll see you when we get back on trail. So our stay with the infamous cult, aka the Yellow Deli, was actually a great stay. I just want to give my thanks to the Yellow Deli for allowing us to stay there for 4 days. It's a free hostel. Of course, we left a donation. It truly was a blessing given the circumstances with Gatoraid feeling under the weather, because if we were anywhere else, we would have had to pay for the stay, and that would have been really expensive. So thank you so much to the Yellow Deli. This is me walking around in the deli downstairs. And honestly, they're really nice people. I didn't really get any crazy cult vibes. They're just strong in what they believe in, and I made sure to not really talk amongst the topic of religion or that sort of stuff. So in that sense, I kind of minded my own business, but yeah, it was a good time. I also had my good friend Calvin's mom and her boyfriend come down and visit. They just so happen to be in the area. So thank you so much to Bill and Janice for coming by to say hello. And then as soon as Gatoraid was feeling ready to get back after it, we went right back into the woods. All right, day 146. We are back on trail. Gatoraid, how you feeling, man?
Good enough to hike.
Good enough to hike. That's where we're at right now. Hopefully it gets better with the antibiotics. Still no results yet, so waiting on that. But it's good to be back out here in the woods. Today we're only hiking 10 miles. Nice, short, easy day to get back into the swing of things. Taking it nice and slow, and plan to be in New Hampshire by the weekend. I got my buddy Calvin. I'm meeting out there, so pretty excited for that. Happy to be back here on trail. This is the main junction at Willard Gap, and this is where the Appalachian Trail branches off from the Long Trail. The Long Trail goes that way, that's north for the Long Trail, and we are continuing this way, which is the Appalachian Trail northbound. Starting to rain a little bit. I don't know if you can hear. There's rolling thunder in the distance. Looks like we're right on the edge of the storm, according to the radar. But right now the canopy's stopping most of it, so we'll see if we can ride this one out without taking out the umbrella. All right, it's starting to pick up now. I think I'm gonna throw my pack cover on and take out the old umbrella. This is definitely the hardest it's rained in a really long time. Day one, back on trail. Immediately just getting dumped on. It's like a little stream going down trail. This is what the trail's like when it rains, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's raining hard right now. Woo! I mean, this is kind of nice right now. Woo. As you can see, it stopped raining. Like, it's still raining a little bit, but not as bad as it was. We got another 3 miles till we're at camp, so not too bad. Check this out. So I just fell, and my trekking pole bent because I leaned forward and it got caught. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna hit Lucky Up because I think there's pretty good warranty on these. That hasn't happened to me yet, so something new happening, I guess. Dang, Hopefully I can like bend it back or something. All right, and here we are. Wow, look at this, nice sign. Real nice sign. But yeah, this is it, Stony Brook Shelter. This is where we're staying tonight. Or we might hike, like, I think it's like 0.5 down trail to the stream, and apparently some camp spots there. But first we're gonna check out this, see what's going on. All right, we're just gonna crash here at the shelter. I'm gonna go between that tree and that tree. Let's do this. Feels good. All right, here's the hammock, all set up, ready for bed. Right now we're camping at Stony Brook Shelter, and that falls on mile 1719.3 here on the AT. Today was a pretty good day, I'd say. We did get rained on there for a little bit, but that was actually a lot of fun. Hasn't rained that hard in a really long time, so it was pretty nice. Anyways, I'm just gonna eat some dinner here and hop in my hammock and go to bed. Hopefully get a good night's rest. I'll see you guys in the morning. I think like 10, maybe.
Okay.
But I could push 8 tomorrow to the parking lot and see if Wing It could pick us up.
Yeah. All right, good morning everybody, and welcome to day 147. This morning's a little strange. Me and Gatoraid had the conversation this morning, and he's feeling a little nauseous and still feeling pretty sick from the potential Lyme disease. He was starting to get better, but we may have pushed it a little bit too much yesterday. Unfortunately, I had to leave him behind there. He's back there with little Potato. So I have my friend Calvin. I got to meet in Hanover, and if I stay back, it'll be a really big push into Hanover. So we're gonna part ways and then re-link up in Hanover. I hate to do it, and it's tough to leave your buddy behind, but at least he's back there with some good company. Little Potato's gonna hang back with him, so that's good. Whoa, hold up. Got a ladder to get down this rock here. In the middle of the morning intro. I did not expect this. It's kind of cool. I'll tell you what, we'll put a pause on the morning intro and we'll just do this. Just a ladder in the middle of the woods. Wow, isn't that something? That's I'm grateful that ladder's there, because that would have been a pain in the butt to get down. We would have gotten down it, but it would have been a pain in the butt. Look at all that trees growing on that rock there. So anyways, out here, back on trail, running solo for the next couple days. Today I'm hiking 14.5 miles, and along the way, we're also gonna hit this really cool farm stand. So I'm pretty excited for that. Should be a good day today. All these creeks are nice and clear. It's nice, you know, you get a little more north and the water gets a lot better. So not only am I meeting up with my friend Calvin over in Hanover there, but he also has our winter gear. So it's important for me to pick that up for both of us. That way we have that gear for the whites. So some important cargo's being sent there. A little bit of rain coming down. I didn't know it was gonna rain, but then again, I didn't look at the weather. The rain stopped. Came out of nowhere. That was fun. Gonna have some lunch at this little cabin thing. Wow. Nice little cabin. So cool. There's a fireplace. There's even an upstairs up there. Wow. It's even a nice little porch. And there's a lookout up top there. Lunch was so good. Let's go see what this view's about up here. Look at this. This is beautiful. What a great view up here. Probably a beautiful sunset and a beautiful sunrise out here. Good spot. All right, we are back on trail, nice and fueled up from a good lunch. That cabin was pretty cool. Nice lookout on the top there. Great place to camp if your mileage works out that way. The next big milestone of the day is the farm stand. All right, here it is. All right, we got my friends here. Mikey Mike.
Hey, what's up?
Just Ray.
What's up?
All right, I got some sandwiches, some blueberries, and some maple syrup candies, and a soda. So good. So good. These guys are incredible here, by the way. Mike and Ray. So cool. The farm stand was incredible. Good food. Definitely check it out. But now we got like a mile to where we're at camp, and it's a pretty big climb. See if we can see it. We're going up there. It's not crazy big, but big enough. And I'm fully cameled up with water. 4 liters. It's a lot of weight. Water is heavy. All right. Here we are. These are right here. Boom, boom. 2 perfect trees for my hammock. It's a good spot. And Mike and Ray should be coming right up here. And yeah, this is where we're camping tonight. That's good. All right, so this is my home for the night. Got the hammock here. Got Ray over there. Mike's over there. It's a pretty sweet camp spot. All right, so today I hiked 14.4 miles. It's a really weird day. Gatoraid's still back at the last shelter. He's doing all right. He said he's feeling a little better. Still feeling a little nauseous and got some aches going on still. But yeah, this is the first day I've been solo on the entire AT. It's weird, but hopefully Gatoraid gets back to himself here soon. Probably just needs a couple days rest. Right now, we're all camping at this primitive camp spot at mile 1,733.8 here on the AT. We got a nice little view over here. Wow. And I love the sound of the field insects right now. Such a summer sound right there. Today was a pretty good day. I hit that farm stand at the end of the day, and that was so good. Catching up with Ray and Mikey Mike, and now we're camping together. And that's a wrap for day 147. Right now I'm just gonna go back, eat some dinner, hang out with Ray and Mikey Mike for a little bit, and hop in the hammock, hopefully get some good sleep. And I will see you guys in the morning.